Henry VIII was King of England from 1509 until his death in 1547. And you might know him because he had 6 wives. Yeah, and he even killed 2 of them. Well, here are their names. Catherine of Aragon was Henry VIII's first initial wife. Now, she was initially engaged to a man called Arthur, Prince of Wales, who was Henry VIII's older brother. But when he died at the age of 15, she had to wait and eventually married King Henry VIII when he became king. They initially had a happy relationship until Catherine could not have a healthy son, and as Henry desperately wanted a male heir, he had to divorce her in order to marry Anne Boleyn, a Protestant woman. Now, Anne's older sister Mary had even previously been a mistress to Henry VIII, but wasn't too ambitious. However, Anne, on the other hand, kept her eyes on the prize and eventually became the second wife of Henry VIII. And despite giving birth to a daughter, Elizabeth, they really just hoped for the best, you know? But unfortunately, she was very unpopular with the people, and courtiers even lied about adultery and incest she'd committed with her own brother George Boleyn. However, Henry VIII believed these claims, and because of this, he beheaded her on 1536, after just 3 years of marriage. Jane Seymour was actually wife number 3, and they actually got along very well. She even delivered Henry his long-awaited son, Edward. However, she died right after of childbed issues. Henry VIII married Anne in an attempt to get a spare, but was allegedly fooled by the portrait of her, and unfortunately they ended up divorcing the same year she married him. Catherine Howard was a cousin of Anne Boleyn, and was even a very beautiful teenager. However, she was actually caught in adultery after marrying Henry with her own cousin, which was normal. But Henry VIII, you were adulterous too, bro. And did I forget to mention that she got beheaded? Now, Catherine Parr survived and outlived Henry VIII only because of a lie saving her life from treason, and even a temporary 7th wife for Henry VIII. But I knew it was never gonna last.